Sorry about the delay there. Luca had a burst of science, and she decided to upgrade my computer. Now I have a new video card, a brand new hard drive, an SSD, and a whole bunch of RAM, like more than I'll ever need. She really got busy. And she upgraded my totally legit SNES. It has a new ability now. I can do this! Yo, it's rewind time! New time power. Previously on Chrono Trigger Plus, we saw a meteor crash and there was an ice age going on, and now we're here, in Dalam, or in Hassa. Man, there's a lot of future going on in here. The Kingdom of Zeal. Her dreams can come true. Luca's dream is coming true. Okay, that was a little ominous just then. So what is this place? This is the Kingdom of Magic. These guys are researching sleep. Do you just explain that to like everybody that walks in? Ooh, magic. That was Luca's element right there. It could be. So we have a Queen Zeal. She must be a great person with no character flaws. See? She advanced magic. And now everybody sleeps. That could be a bad thing, really. Just too much sleep. Possibly. Alright, I'm starting to get the conspiracy theories here. That's a conspiracy spirit. It's a conspiracy. Well, I mean, both me and Luca are scientists. We don't believe in fate. Science controls everything. Doorway to destiny, you say? I'm interested. And if you end up using the third option, this thing just stops talking. I don't want to do that. Yeah, sure, there's fate. Nah, I think we should fight destiny. Time ghosts be damned. Well, those are things that cause sleep. You know, certain kinds of crystals. You know, stuff they put in NyQuil. That's a crystal, right? There's also a city of Kajar. They're studying magic. Also, they have a blackbird. Well, I'm interested now. Hello there. We're new. And maybe he'd never seen a non-magic robot before. Or a frog dude. Then again, it is a magical realm. He's probably seen plenty of frog dudes. Okay, he's got nothing to say on the matter. I heard that somewhere before. Oh, that's really ominous. Which one could it be? Frog or Luca? Robo can't technically die. He can just shut down. Yeah, you're gonna have to explain yourself there, kid. Get back here! Maybe he's going through that phase. This is why I brought 3 characters that could speak, and left Chrono out. We get more dialogue that way. That's silly and not scientific at all. We'll use it anyway. The Northern Palace. Nobody could get in there. Sounds like we need to get in there. Also, I just love this music. This is some great music. Earthbound's got better music, but this one really fits the theme. Anyway, Queen. And wind magic. I'm thinking of a phrase. It's on the tip of my tongue now. Ooh, elemental weapons. I want those. No one's allowed in. Well, I'm gonna find a way in. Thank you for showing me where it is with your telepathy? I think this is how it works. It's that pyramid we saw before in so many other time periods. Mysterious energy. Not even the magic dudes can do anything about it. And they have shops, of course. And I have ridiculous amounts of money. As it usually goes in these kinds of games. I don't really need anything here, really. I mean, I got mid and turbo ethers. These are kind of poopy now. Also, we got conspiracy again. It's Doreen. Seek the hidden path. Open the doors of knowledge. That sounds like a La Milana puzzle. It goes back to what I was saying. I'm thinking about something. Water summons wind. Wind makes fire dance. Or in La Milanese, Sayer Vinder Elder. Let's try it. Sayer. Vinder. And Elder. Ooh. La Milana solves all puzzles. What's in here? Besides new. Well, that's not very new, is it? All life begins with new and ends with new. Well, this news life is gonna end, because I want tech points. Guru Reasoning is missing. Let's have a fight. This might end poorly. Good thing I have rewind powers. Rewind powers. I am just messing up a storm today. As you can tell, there are many, many news on the screen at the very moment. And they could all do headbutts. And if you're really, really unlucky, they could wipe your team in a single turn. Because they could just attack your team with like 3 headbutts and then hit them with 3 1 HP headbutts and then you're done. So it's a good thing to have Frog healing. Frog Punch, Fire Punch is good here, Red Pin is really good here. But I need to call these news in like a bad way. These news gotta go. I'm having trouble aiming for some reason. So Frog is on heal duty. Luckily, I did not get very unlucky, and I didn't get those headbutts I mentioned. But they still have 1, 2, 3, 4 HP, which is good. Now that we're down to 3, it's not possible for them to kill us. Just make us have a big ouchie. This is the hardest new fight in the game. Just because there's just so many news, and they're so powerful. How about we switch over to a Red Pin? Red Pin could kill one of these guys in one shot, I believe. And Robo could take over healing. Unless they're gonna single him out and like kill him instantly. Yeah, that's a one-shot. That's a guaranteed one-shot. Otherwise, we got this pretty much in the bag. They're just gonna be headbutting us now. There's probably other ways to do this, but how many heal points, tech points are we gonna get for this? Like in total? I'm thinking maybe, what is it, 30 anew? 6 news? 180 tech? Oh, it's not dead yet. Burn it with fire. Kill it with fire! $90 tech! Oh, that's only worth 3 news. Damn. Well, tech points are tech points. We also get ourselves a magic tab. And a speed tab. And a new. Okay, see you later, new. I actually murdered that new. I didn't run away like the others did. That's kind of grim. Maybe it was just a dream new and wasn't really real. This area counts as being outside, so I could shelter up here. But yeah, that was the secret new fight, the 6 news. You have to do that magic spell. And I used this teleporter before, which is the wrong teleporter. Also takes us to another part of the Ice Age. Or 12,000 BC, which really shouldn't be an ice age. Hey, you know, video games. Nothing of interest down here except some more science. I'm wondering what that big floating thing was we saw before. What was that all about? Anyway, back to Dalam. Let's get some more magic science in our future. The best kind of science, the best kind of magic. It's the best of both worlds. Especially since we have a blackbird here. It's named after birds, so I gotta see what's up with this. Hi guys. You know, tourists. I guess so. Why are you asking me? Oh, it's that dude that was talking. That's clearly Stetzer. The Kate Sith of Final Fantasy VI. Touristy stuff? Who the heck is the Prophet? See, he kind of looks like Stetzer. He has the eye patch and everything. I guess he's going by Dalton in this game. Okay, see you later. I'm clearly trespassing. You guys could stop me. Alright, fine. See you later. What will we get back on doing? Oh yeah, magic science. More magic science. Fun magic science going on in here. Welcome to Gajar. Experiments, you say? Yes, by the look of these statues, these are very wholesome experiments. Nothing sinister going on in there in the least. We got magic. You got magic. Also, I'm starting to see some similarities to another thing we've seen in the game. But yeah, we have kindness magic. Even though this kind of wrecks my theory a little bit. That guy over there. I'm starting to think that, something in prehistory caused these guys to exist. Something involving a Lavos. Does that mean Lavos wrecked into the planet? But anyway, Rainbow Shell and Sunstone can make legendary weaponry. Only the Guru of Life knows about it, and no one's allowed to use elemental power. Geez, that's a change in tone! Ah, some more Vinder. There's another Vinder puzzle in here. The Sun Keep. I've heard of a Sun Keep before, too. But the Sunstone is kind of missing. Ah, they sealed it up somewhere in a northern palace. Some kind of pyramid, maybe. They don't need the energy of this tired old planet no more. They found Mako energy. So how the heck am I going to get over there? I want to get a Sunstone. I want to get that shiny that's up there. Did you see it? It's right there. I can't get up onto the bookshelves. Okay, thanks for telling us. What was that about? Janice! Some mopey teenager talking about black winds and people dying? Just a shot in the dark? Seems that we need to meet a Shala. Yeah, that's usually how it works with royalty. They always get a break. Yeah, she does fire magic, and this dude, he doesn't really have magic. But I guess he has an aura too. Wow, kind of rude. She just called us a peasant. The Earthbound ones. They have lots of mothers that they forget about. They can't count to 3 mothers. They can't count past 3 mothers. I screwed up the joke. Alright, hold on a second. I forgot to do something. Enjoy some magic music until I return. I forgot to shut my door and people started talking. Anyway, some people don't have magic powers and they ended up being earthbound ones. And that's it. Hey, new shopkeeper? Sleeping on the job. Hi. Again, nothing I need. Load shields. They don't exist in the game. Well, there's supposed to be a hint in here, I believe. About something. Let's check in these rooms. There's so much science and magic and technology everywhere. Shala's really powerful. She sounds like a Chrono Trigger Ray, the way they're hyping her up. There's also Janice, or Janice. He doesn't have any magic. I just wanted that. Ah. So he's working on tabs. I've seen tabs everywhere. This guy's responsible for them? And his naughty new. Does that news happen to have, like, time travel powers? How many different tabs did you make, anyway? Yeah, questions. A moonstone! I guess not. They'll never see a moonstone change into a sunstone. Even though sunstones do have remarkable energy. And they become weaponry. But we'll never see one. Ah, this is what I was looking for. Sayer Vinder Elder, as I said. I wanted to get that secret out of the way now. Cool. I'm just digging the music. I'm just, like, phasing in and out of music and commentary. Just whatever that sitar hits, I feel the magic. Again, I wasn't paying attention to what he said. I don't need to see that again. A prophet? Magical powers. Like everybody else, he should fit right in. The gurus of lifetime and reason. They're starting to sound like the philosophers. Are they gonna ask me to kill a mother? Maybe Queen Zeal is the mother. And this all becomes La Milana. As for that shiny thing, check the bottom right corner and you get another speed tab. I'll use them eventually. Anything going on in here that I need to know about? The Ocean Palace. Man, they're just dropping a whole bunch of plot points on us. Sunstones, Moonstones, Queen Zeal, Shala, Janice, Ocean Palace, the Earthbound ones, which apparently they're using as slaves, because they don't have magic. Even though if they have magic, they don't really need slaves, now do they? And the Blackbird, made by Balthazar. Didn't we meet a Balthazar before? I could have sworn we did. An eternal palace beneath the waves. Why does it need to be under the ocean? I've studied science. I know water is at the bottom of the ocean. Why would you want a palace full of water? Speaking of water, Sayer! And I think Vinder's over here. Vinder! Elder! Another secret passage. What could be in here? No, it's a Poyozo. It's not a new. Ah, this all lends into my theory that I heard. Red Rock cultivated dreams. Love and hate was born. Oh. Talk about dichotomy. The theory goes that the Laruba tribe that had mostly, like, bluish hair, like her over here and her down here, they found a red rock and they gave them magic, and it was also called the Dreamstone, and they used that to, you know, stop being cowards. But then, of course, you have, like, the orange and red-haired the Ioka tribe. And that's where the theory kind of falls apart, because these dudes have, like, orange blondish hair. Anyway, back to this thing. A switch is inside of it. This is supposed to lead to a silver stone that'll allow you to learn a triple tech. The way you learn some triple techs in the game is you have to have a stone equipped on one of your characters, and then you could use it. Instead, it leads here. This is a beta dungeon from the prototype. It's only just this one room, but they repurposed it and added some enemies in here. Like this Red Scout and Blue Scout. You need to use water on the Blue Scout and fire on the Red Scout. Otherwise, they are going to hurt you a lot. They will counter with a level 2 version of their element, and they can hurt. They don't really have much HP though. Fire technology also works. That's them. If you bring Isla along, which I really should be because there is a steal in here, you could charm a barrier and a shield off of them, which is just the physical magical versions. So we want an Isla. Because this next set of enemies over here, one of them has something really good. And you can just farm this enemy for it. We got a Scouter and a Flyclops. Scouter is lightning based. So you have to hit it with a lightning attack, which I really don't have. But as long as you hit it with like physical attacks, you could chip away at its health and it won't counter with lightning. It's only elemental attacks that it worries about. But it has a really high physical attack. Physical defense. And the Flyclops just steals your MP like crazy. I want to keep on robbing that thing. It has a pretty good steal. I'm not sure if the steal already happened. The Scouter could try to sleep people, but it doesn't work that well. So, Luca and Frog are going to work on that. Never mind, it's dead now. Give item! Give item Isla! That's how Isla would say that. See, you didn't give her the item. She got angry. Don't make Isla angry. Let the Wookiee win. There we go! The Flyclops has a golden stud. Why do I want a golden stud so badly? Because it gives you negative 75% on MP costs. Which means you're only paying like a quarter for your spells. So what I'm going to be doing on the off-screen is coming back here, and I'm going to steal 2 more of those, so I can give them to all my spellcasters. And have real cheap spells. In fact, I'm going to give that to Luca now. The Golden Stud. Her insight has been boosted. So her fire magic and pretty much everything else is super cheap. I would put it on Frog, but Frog has that Masamune crit thing, and until he finds a sword that's better than Masamune, I ain't gonna do it. I think we're done searching around Kajar. Not much of a city, is it? It's more like one building. The building of Kajar. Yeah, I think I'm done here. Time to move on with our exploration. Now this is archaeology. I mean, it's before, like, pretty much anything else is archaeology. Predates the Sumerians, the Mayans, the Inca, the Egyptians, the Chinese, everything. Just a pointless cave for transition, you know, to mix things up. Rainforest on top of a mountain, don't ask how it works. I saw we're at like 24 minutes and there's so much more to discover. We're at the palace itself now. The queen is in here. I'm sure they're doing something awesome. Of course, you can meet Shala and Janice as well. And Janice is being a moody teenager. Oh, somebody noticed our pendant. Yeah, that's odd. Can't be possible. They're not related. We got it in a cheapo shop. Mao was just carrying it around. Now that's really arrogant. I like that. Looks like that New was having problems up there. Hey, New. Oh, okay. I wanted tech points off of you, but okay. You good? Alright, such an item. I'm not quite sure what I could do with that, but, you know, it's good to have around, knowing a new scratch point. Wait, it's Lavos? You're doing things with... Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's real bad. Don't... This is bad idea, people! Who are you guys? Oh, hey! It's Masa and Mune! And also Doreen. They're somehow related. She sure seems to be into conspiracy theories, too. Mune is more in the wind. So those guys turn into a sword eventually. I'm not quite sure how that happens. But we just got a big story hint. These guys are leeching off of Lavos. Something tells me the Ocean Palace has something to do with that. You mean Lavos? Yep, they're messing with Lavos with an Ocean Palace. This is bad idea. Also, we got that prophet lurking around. It's like he knows the future. Man, we're getting plot drops all over the place in here. Exposition City. Yeah, and more about this... I'm going to call him the philosopher now, because I almost said it. He's not an enlightened one, he's not earthbound either, he must be... Dragon Quest! Or maybe this is his final fantasy. Or maybe he has secrets about mana. The Guru of Reason. Yeah, I found his secret rooms, I looted them already. I'm gonna go back and loot the other one some more. And now we got a Mammon machine in the mix! Yeah, probably not. We are commoners. Barely know magic compared to some of these folks. Alright, next time on Chrono Trigger Plus. We gotta learn more about Zeal. We've got so much to unpack here. Good night, folks.